Hello? Hello? I was playing Minecraft last night. I was super excited because I just got to the deep dark. And I got a couple little areas cleared. A couple of, like 3 or 4 out of, I don't know, probably 80 down in that one. It's pretty big. And of course I died. Accidentally fell off of this one ledge and got down inside this place where warden spawns. So there's no, I couldn't really get out. And I died and I lost everything I had on me, which was, I didn't have all the, I only had a few enchants on my gear. I had netherite gear. And it all had mending on it though, so it was gonna last forever. Except for I died, and then when I went back to get the pile, everything was gone. I don't know. I was recording, so I'm gonna go back and watch the video. I'm sure it was only 2 or 3 minutes. I guess it disappears after 5 minutes. So it's possible, because I've got pretty good patience. It's possible I waited for him to despawn, they got impatient. And at the time I waited for him to despawn, maybe 5 minutes did pass. Not sure why the phone is so, maybe it's foggy outside. Maybe I got water on the lens. That's terrible. It's not the window, is it? Nope, not the window. I don't know, man. Kind of sucks. I made it worse. Who cares? The road, honestly, is just something to record while I talk. Gonna be honest. This is one of the rare instances where I'm glad that somebody went around me, because that truck's lights were in the cab with me. Cabin. I turned on creative to run back and get my gear. Yeah. When I picked up Lily, one of the things she was asking me, she was like, what did you do while I was gone? Or while we were gone? I was like, well, I slept. I watched some shows and some movies I hadn't caught up on. I played a lot of video games. I helped probably 50 people get time lost, and 30 or 35 or so get A and X. I played World of Warcraft, is the easier way to say that. And then I slept a lot, caught up on sleep, set a couple fires outside in our fireplace. Gotta get over. Usually this side's not as thick as this. I expected it to clear out a bit, but it has not cleared out. So let's get over the tightness. But Lily asked me something along the lines of, do you like being alone? I was like, I love being alone. And oh no, this was when we were going to pick up Layla. That's when Lily was asking me. And she was like, do you like being alone? I was like, I love being alone. I almost never get to be alone. And she's like, what do you mean? She's like, I leave you alone. I'm like, no, I mean, like, I am all alone. I'm not going to be interrupted. I'm not going to have somebody coming in bothering me at random intervals. I shouldn't have said the word bother. She started taking offense. And it's like, look, if you want me to be happier, how about you don't fucking constantly fight and argue? I told her you were home for less than 3 hours, and I was already yelling at you because she was just. We told her no, fucking no. I had asked her what she wanted to eat like 3 or 4 times for the first hour and a half because Mom and I were fucking hungry and we didn't want to fight with her, so we give her the choice. What do you want? And she kept saying she wasn't hungry. So Beth said, well, make a mac and cheese with sausages because we love that. And it's really good. It is good. So I made that shit. And then I barely started. I was maybe 5 minutes into cooking it, which I'm not turning back now. it's already either A, going to be eaten, or B, it's going to be wasted. And I'm done wasting food just because Lily's picky. And then she started throwing a fit. I don't want that. I want spaghetti. And I'm like, well, I gave you multiple chances to pick food, and you said you weren't hungry. So you're getting fucking mac and cheese. And she likes mac and cheese. There's no reason. She just didn't want that the most at the time. That's all. Fuck me. So she kept going and kept going and kept going. And I was like, I've told you no twice. And then she started like throwing a little fit, and I just skipped right past the next 5 or 6 gentle back and forth, started yelling like, I'm not fucking fighting with you. I'd already told her I'm not fucking fighting with you. Like, keep that shit up, you're gonna be fucking grounded. She keeps getting herself grounded because I take no for an answer. I'm not changing my fucking mind, and I'm not fucking fighting with you for 3 hours. I don't know why I ever did that in the past. Number one, it just makes my night terrible because I'm fighting with the goddamn kid for fucking the whole evening. And she needs to learn to take no for a fucking answer. Like, motherfucker, you threw your chance away. I'm pretty sure I just gave her a small version of that. Like, I was yelling within 3 hours of you being home. Yeah, I like being alone. And she felt shitty. I was like, you should. I was like, if you don't want to feel shitty about it, stop being so much trouble. You fight for no, just, it's like some days she just wants to fight. And she'll just find reasons to fight. And it's like, you're lucky your mom's nicer than me. I've grounded her so many times. Like, you say no one more time, you're fucking grounded. Like, there's no reason for this bullshit. I shouldn't have to like being at work more than I like being at home because I don't want to fucking come home and fight with you. A couple times she's been grounded. It's like, you're not getting ungrounded so you can go a whole day without fucking arguing. Having a different opinion and shit like that on things and asking, well, what about this? That's fine. But when she starts throwing back, when she's told no and she starts arguing, it's like, nope, you're not ungrounded tomorrow. You need to fucking stop this bullshit. And then she'll be good for 3 or 4 days. All that for that little wreck. That little wreck. What about mom? I was like, mom and I have been together this long because she'll start reading, and if she's reading, that's what she's going to be doing for the rest of the night. So we stay out of each other's hair. And she didn't think that was fair. It's like, well, yeah, it's fair. Because you just want to fight. There's so many days. I did tell her that. I was like, there's so many days you just want to fight. It's like you just want to argue about every stupid little thing. So yeah, I don't like that. like that shit at all. It really does suck. And then last night, she wasn't happy because she wanted to go to the park, and I'm not going to the park. I was looking forward to playing Minecraft all day. And I told her, I was like, look, I was falling asleep on the, like, I was having to fight going to sleep while I was driving to pick you up. Apparently I'm really fucking tired. So I don't know if I'm even going to play much Minecraft. I might just go to bed. And I didn't even get to load. I started loading shit, and that's about as far as I got, was starting to load shit. And I'm like, well, I'm going to bed. I didn't even start streaming or nothing. I just took like an hour or two nap. And then I played Minecraft for an hour or two, and she wanted to play Mario. And it's like, I understand, that sounds like fun. But I want to play Minecraft. I've been thinking about it all day. I just found this deep dark when fucking I had just found this deep dark when we had to leave to get Layla. And then after that, I had to go to bed because I had to work the next day. Because we picked her up at like 11 o'clock at night. Or we got home by 11 o'clock at night. Oh. So she was disappointed. It's like, you think you're disappointed. Imagine being in my shoes. Having a good day. Lily and I are getting along and laughing. And then all of a sudden she just wants to fight about everything. It's like, well, tonight just went to shit. And that's the majority of nights. It really is the majority of nights. She just gets to a point, like, I don't know how to break it. Other than just grounding her all the goddamn time. And then that sucks, because then it's, when am I grounded? When am I grounded? Like, ask again, you'll be grounded all day tomorrow. Fucking just, I'll let you know. If I had a time machine. If I had a time machine. All I'm saying.
Hi, how are you today? Order when you're ready.
Could I get a Bell breakfast box?
Bacon, sausage, or steak?
Sausage. And Diet Mountain Dew with no ice. And could I get 2 cheesy toasted breakfast burritos with sausage?
Or you said bacon or sausage, or I'm sorry,
Sausage is cool.
sausage, and then you said the large Diet Mountain Dew, no ice, and 2 sausage burritos?
Yep.
Okay, what else?
And then a what's it called? Cinnabon Delight coffee with ice. And that's all.
Okay, it's going to be $11.50. Please support. Thank you.
Thank you.
You say easy ice in there, right? Okay. $11.50. There you go.
Thanks. Thank you. Thanks.
No sauce, right?
No thanks.
And the 2 sauces.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. I love the kid. Just wish she'd stop. I feel like it's our fault. We did something wrong. We taught her wrong. Something's not right. We fucked up. Fucked up. Don't know what we did. Don't know what we didn't teach her. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we need to beat her ass more. Maybe that's the thing. And then when I tell her not to sleep with us and she sleeps with us, that pisses me off too. Because she thinks it's okay if we tell her no, but then she waits for us to go to sleep. It's like, well, I didn't sleep with you when you're going to sleep. And then comes in there and sneaks in there and sleeps with us. I did tell her she could sleep with us a night after that. And then I regretted it because I only did it because I didn't want to fight with her. I didn't want to go to bed. I was tired. I didn't have time to fight with her. Didn't have time dealing with her crying. She was going to cry, throw a fit. Didn't have time. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to bed. That fucks shit up right there. I shouldn't do that. And then that night, she fucking... There's one time I could feel her legs or her feet, her bony little feet, like pushing into my back. And I like tried to move her and she wouldn't move. She was all stiff. I don't know what she was doing in her dream. But I was like pinching her leg. Like, move, fucker. You're sideways. Move straight. And then I woke up because her feet were like in my upper back. And her head was like by mom and her feet were in my back. She was more sideways. Or no, she was angled. But she was way high up the bed. And I was telling her about that. And she was like, well, I can't help that. I'm like, I know. That's why you can't sleep with me on nights at work. At least on nights that I don't work, if she fucking ruins my sleep like that, I was so fucking tired. I was so fucking tired Tuesday. That was Monday night she did that. I had to work Tuesday. I was so fucking tired. That was yesterday. That's when I went to bed. Because I didn't get sleep worth shit. Because I had fucking baby doing all that shit. And I told her in the car, I was like, did you feel how I woke you up? Like 2 times. I couldn't get her to move and I was too tired. So I was pinching her the fat on her calf. Like, wake the fuck up. Wake up. Move your bitch ass. I didn't say move your bitch ass though. Yeah, when she said, I can't help it, I was like, that's the wrong answer. If you said I'll try, and you like meant it, and you actually like try and mentally prepare yourself not to do that shit. I used to be like that. I used to be all over the bed. I still kind of am, but now I keep it to like vertically up and down the bed. And usually it's because Shade comes and lays by my head. So I scoot down the bed to give her room. Yup. It sucks because some days I think she's getting better. And then there's like 3 solid days of just bullshit. Bullshit. And I'm sure she yells because we yell. I know. That probably doesn't help. I don't initiate the yelling. It takes a while to get me there usually. But I do yell sometimes. So maybe she just like, well, I'm just gonna yell. Probably that's how you get what you want. It's like, no, motherfucker, we're the parents. And we explain, we don't just say because I said so. We tell her why and how, and we don't just say fucking just do it because I said so, whatever. We don't do that shit. That's lazy and ignorant, and you're not teaching them shit. But it doesn't seem to matter on days when she just wants to fight. So once in a while, I'm like, well, because this, and this. And it's really effective when it's like, well, because it's dangerous and we don't want you to get stolen, kidnapped. Beth always said stolen. I think that's funny. I already know exactly what I'm going to do when I get to work. And since I have a solid plan, that means there's going to be a bunch of curveballs, I'm sure. And that sucks. But maybe I'll blow through my plan. Once in a while I blow it. Nice turn signal, brah. Once in a while I blow through my plan and it works. So yesterday, one of the freight companies delivered to the wrong address. So we drove over there with a truck and a trailer and they loaded us up. And then the guy that drove the trailer over there, because I don't know how to drive a trailer, he parked it so I could unload it. It's all good. I'm out of here. Bye.